Hi guys, it's Alwanza and it's time to meet me. My name is Alwanza Brooks. I do have a 2-year-old at this time right now, and I have two adult children. So let us let me take you on this journey, my journey, the path that got me to where I am today. So I did write this book, this ebook. I have two published books actually, but this is an ebook that I've been distributing and for coaches. Started out for coaches and coaches identifying themselves, um, different traits of who they are, and identifying their weaknesses and strengths. And now I'm offering it in a course and in a community. So this is it. And I always tell people you are the missing link between the current skills of the client and what skills are needed for them to be successful. We are drawn to our needs that we have been gifted to fix. We are solutionists, right? We solve problems. And with that mindset, it's who I am today. So let us go ahead and move on. And I have here, it's a simple approach to coaching. It's fast paced and it gets straight to the point. So let me get straight to the point and get down to the second to the last page here. And it is in the book. It is how I got to be here. So I consider myself to be a serial multipreneur. I was born July 7th, 1977. I am a pastor. I pay tithes. I give offering. I am a coach. I am an author, business owner, dropshipper, mom. I invest in stocks. It is a great way to make money. And I am also a writer. So, how did I get started as a coach? I got started by seeing problems and speaking up about them. I was drawn to them, and they were always this, sometimes repetitively. And I just decided, like, I'm tired of meeting people like this. I'm tired of meeting people in these problems. And I had the sense and the knowledge to get them past these humps. Then that is why I decided to move forth. I had no idea where I would end up, right? But it's my awareness it was in 2015 when God called me. My life instantly changed. I had no realization that there was even a problem in my life, before God called me, let alone knowing that the solutions that I was seeing and pointing out in other people or trying to fix people. Oh my goodness, I was the fixer. I always thought I need to fix someone, right? I never even knew those were problems. I didn't call them that, and I didn't relate to them as such, right? But I got it's not a statement of pride, but of confidence that I often say, right, that I'm able to locate issues, and I always, not sometimes, but I always have a solution. That is what became known for during this journey, right? So within 2 years, I started looking for people who had problems that I could solve. I decided to chase my passion, chase that desire, that burning zeal on the inside of me. And I went head forward. I just dove in, right? With every conversation, I was looking, I was searching. How could I help them? What is their need? What are they not saying, right? And what is their body language speaking about, right? So I identified stressors. It became easy for me. Like you see the book here, that's my how to live stress free right there. So that's one of my ebooks there. And I began to identify stressors first before anything else, right? And now I have that thirst and that hunger and that desire, that zeal to move forward to solve people's problems via stress. I too had been there, done that. This book is in this course, so you take the time to read it. I actually went through there. My story is in there, the depression and everything that I went through myself, right? So then this birthed my two books that I authored, and I do have them before I was free. And it's the first book that I ever published before I was free. And my second one was Pray, of course, because God called me, and that changed a lot for my life. Praying, right? So then I began to attend seminars, live events, paid teachings. I spent money on everywhere, anything that I thought I could learn, who was out here doing what I was doing, and I was seeking and searching anything, trying to gain that access to that knowledge, that wealth of knowledge, right? The process led me to my spiritual father, Prophet Hubert Angel and BB Angel, and that's exactly where I am today still. And during that time of joining my spiritual family, I was being identified and called. What God called me, what I left heaven for and came down to earth to, was to be a pastor. I had no idea. But when it all sums up and you look at my life, that's exactly what I was doing, who I was, what I was involved in, coaching, counseling, mentoring, what pastors do. And that's exactly what I was doing. So not only did my spiritual father identify that and place me in that identity where it became understandable, it was simple. It was like, wow, this is what I've been doing the whole time, and I am so excited about it, right? So beginning as a coach, I began as I answered my spiritual calling. After I answered it, I took no credit. I gave God all the glory, and I thank him for it. I thank him for the exercises and the strength and the purgings that I had to do to become who I am, to get ready for being a pastor of and having people and a following, and answering that call in my life. And I was just so excited. So now I am going to say I am not only graced, but I am anointed to coach. It's who I am. I love it. Right? Amen. So that is who I am. And I wanted to also, here's the last page of the book, and I just want to say thank you. Thank you for downloading this ebook, which is been a truly blessing to everyone who has read it, went through it, experienced, and changed their lives, not even for their clients, but for themselves. To my partners and my supporters, those who support me no matter what, after my pastoral duties as well as my coaching clients, I am so grateful for you guys to continue and buying me that cup of coffee. So that is amazing. And then never forget that there is power in many. So if you haven't already, head on over and join the Facebook group. So that brings us to the end. I'm not anointed only, but I am graced to coach, because it's who I am. It's authority I walk in. So I enjoy coming on this journey with you. And if you haven't already, join the group. So see you on the inside. Bye for now.